guys. All right, so let's do a Divine Feminine reading now. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Divine Feminine. What's going on with Divine Feminine? Spirit, angels, guides. For the majority of people who watch this video, Divine Feminine, what guidance do you have? Divine Feminine. Wow, okay. So moving on from heartbreak. Wow, finding passion in life again, I feel like. Just like with yourself almost. And it's almost like Two of Pentacles. It's like now you're juggling a lot because I almost feel like you started something new, or like you're getting into different things that you never got into. So now I feel like you're busy. Yeah, you're busy right now. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. I think you're, oh wow, that's awesome. Okay. What is this here? Ugh, sorry. This is someone from your past. Oh, is this someone from your someone from your past? Okay. Interestingly enough, Page of Pentacles came out in reverse. Look what's on there. Missed chances. Okay. Missed chances. Foolish. Okay. Six of Cups, someone from your past. This is someone who you have a history with, who feels, Nine of Swords at the bottom, anxious, anxiety, because they missed a chance with this person from their past, okay? Of course, they're coming in through the reading, right? So it's like you are moving on now from this heartbreak. I feel like this person did break your heart at one point, okay? They did, because they were juggling you. But I almost feel like now you're so busy, you don't even have time for it. I don't know. It's like you're like, no. You know, anything else? Divine Feminine. Yep. That's exactly what you're like, try again later, but like not really, like, right? Empress, like, yeah, try again later, like not actually, like you're like, no, actually don't try again, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we have Queen of Wands, which came out in the Divine Masculine reading. This is who they're thinking about, this confident, beautiful woman, okay, who they ran from because they were so confident and just exuberant, right? They just exuded like light, okay? Interesting. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Hold on. Why are these two cards here? The Divine Feminine. Wow. So I feel like you stood up for yourself in some capacity, okay? This could have been through this relationship or just in general. I feel like you've spoken your truth in some respect. All right, there's something with like standing your ground and standing up for yourself. And you went into hermit mode, in self-reflection mode, and you probably went through a spiritual awakening, okay? So I feel like you've recently come up out of it. It's almost like you're like, yes, like I did so much work. And it's like Six of Wands, like success, victory. All right, I just feel like such good vibes from this reading. And like now you're like, I have a choice now. Two of Swords. It's like you have a choice now, okay? Meaning you have a choice. You did your inner work, okay? You soul searched, you self-reflected, to figured out what you needed to learn. Or I'm sorry, well, yeah, learn, but also we all have things to work on. So it's all about just accepting that, okay? And like once you accept it, oh God, someone really needs to speak up though. Like this person here who feels like they missed a chance. Oh my gosh, like they really need to say, I can't even talk. They're like so tongue-tied. They want to say something to this Queen of Wands energy, but okay. Keeps coming out through the reading. But yeah, so anyways, like everyone has things to work on, and you've accepted what you've needed to work on. and you've been working on it, okay? And all I see is victory for you. I really do. And choices, okay? Choices. Anything else, Divine Feminine? Let's just see if there's anything else. Wow, the Lovers. Choices in love. Choices in love, because we saw the Two of Swords with it, which is choices, and the Lovers is like a union, but it's like a choice in love here. Okay, so I truly feel like now that you've done this inner work, you're going to start, if you haven't already, you're going to start meeting people who you have a connection with. Now, they could be soulmates that, it's almost like if you've had a relationship in the past that triggered you, right? You could have a soulmate come into your, come into your life that you feel a strong connection with. They may trigger you a little bit, not as much as before, but you may have a little bit of those feelings come up, but it's just to recognize it, reflect on it, and accept whatever it is, okay? And accept that, you know what, I'm still working through whatever. You know, it's like, it's not a bad thing. It's just if you do feel triggered by this new person, it could be like remnants, like not even remnants from the last relationship, but it's almost like, I want to say it's a test, because it's not a test. It's just further learning. We'll just say that. But I do feel like there's a strong connection with someone that maybe you already met them. I don't know. Or maybe you're about to meet them. But just know that if you do feel that, any feelings like that, it's just coming up to be further healed, okay? So it's almost like instead of holding it in, just you can even talk it out loud, write it down, you know, because it helps to get it out there. Let's see. Anything else for Divine Feminine? Any other advice? And then I want to come out pretty obviously. Okay. Yep. The Fool. New beginnings. New beginnings around love, because the Lovers is out here. Is that correct? Okay. Anything else? Divine Feminine. Next month. Okay. So then you might meet this person the next month, or you may have already met them, but maybe next month it might feel a little more stable, I want to say, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, and I think Venus retrograde. I don't know for sure, but definitely Mercury retrograde. So if you've met someone already that you have a strong connection with, but it's not as stable, or do you know what I mean? It's kind of like flip-floppy. I just feel like next month it'll be better. It'll be more stable. Okay, if you haven't met this person yet, I feel like next month, I want to say even early next month maybe, like for some of you, you'll meet this person. Anything else, Divine Feminine Collective? Wow, that's the truth. Yep. Okay, so, but I feel like it's important. Still focus on you. Don't forget that. And I feel like you won't, but don't forget that. So if you do meet someone, remember, always take back the focus to yourself, right? You can still give, but like have that balance. Well, I know you already know that, but it's just like a reminder. Okay, one more, Divine Feminine, one more. Who is this? Why are these two cards here? Huh. I don't know what this is trying to say. Why are all these cards here? Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Oh, hold on. Wow, this is crazy, this message. Okay. Wow. I don't know if this is exactly what this is saying. Okay. Ooh, sorry. But I don't know if some of you have felt like some abandonment wounds, but it's like, because I know I personally have that. So that might be one of the triggers, is like, that might come up, okay? But it's not coming up in a bad way. I just feel like you might feel that way a little bit, but it's just to, I feel like it's almost like just to acknowledge that and accept it. I know that sounds weird, but it might cause you to feel a little bit insecure. Okay. So if it causes you to feel insecure, um I feel like it's always like bring it back to yourself, right? Focus back on yourself. Kind of like what I already said. But if again, if you meet someone new or whatever, I just feel like if that comes up for you, always, if you start feeling like that, always think, when have I not focused on myself? When have I put too much time into this new person or whatever, right? Like how can I focus on myself now and balance that out? Because then we also have the Page of Wands, so that's like like free spirit, like fearless kind of energy. Um, with the Six of Pentacles, so that's that equal energy, right? So it's like equal amount towards yourself and equal amount towards energy for other things. I feel like that's the most important. Um, what's it called? Not lesson, but just thing to know at this time. Okay, so don't be worried if those feelings come back up. Okay. Um, yeah, it could cause blah, 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 blah. I can't even talk. It could cause some confusion. All right, but don't worry. You'll work through it. You'll work through it. Um, okay. Yes. Okay, it's also saying it's important to always have clear communication as well. Direct, clear communication. Thank you. Even if you can't expect it back from someone, it's always important for you to have that clear, direct communication with people. Okay? Because there's King of Swords and Knight of Swords. So clear, direct communication is very important because that's going to allow you to let go of any residual feelings here. Get your feelings out in a clear, direct way, concise way. Do you know what I mean? And kind of like, so you're not confused anymore. I don't know. I hope that made sense. All right. So comment if this does make sense. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching.